If you want to achieve a public speaking confidence, then of course you have to practice a lot, and you know that without practicing a lot you cannot achieve this fluency in English or any kind of languages fluency. And suppose you were a native English speaker, but you do not have any practical experience to say something in front of the audience. So it is absolutely very much difficult for each and everyone to deliver public speaking. You know that public speaking is a very difficult thing, and because you know that there are many persons before you, and someone's are very qualified, and someone are moderate qualified, and actually there are many persons gather in the audience, and that is why sometimes we feel that what if I mistake that, and what if I mistake, and after making mistakes, what will happen in my life? And if you think about your mistakes, then of course it is absolutely very much difficult for you to deliver your speech in front of the audience. So please try to get out of your just worry. You know that if you were worried about your mistakes, then of course it will never be possible for you to achieve your outstanding fluency in English, and you cannot just deliver your English speaking in front of the audience. So at first try to get out of this problem that making mistakes will happen or will destroy your life. No, if you make a lot of mistakes, then of course you can learn many things by your mistakes. And if you do not have if you do not have any mistakes, then you will there is no actually space to learn, right? And that means you are not learning English. That means you are absolutely proactive in English speaking, and you have a lot of expertise in this language. So if you come to learn this language, then of course you have to make mistakes. So one thing you should remember, that if suppose you have come here to learn this language, so you have to make mistakes. So if you do not if you do not want to think uh, about your problems, about your mistakes, then of course you will not go forward, and you have to make mistakes, and you will learn many things. As I have said before to you, that by making mistakes you can learn many things. So do not worry about your making mistakes. At first make mistakes, and then learn speaking English. And so if you make a lot of mistakes in each and every day, and every day you are making mistakes, and you cannot just see your improvement. You cannot just understand that what kind of improvement you are achieving, right? And so you were absolutely concerned about this, that you were practicing, and suppose sometimes you think that I am practicing a lot, and a great deal of practice you were doing every day, but you are not just seeing that you are improving. So what should you do? And at that time you should think that I am I am very much worried about my improvement. So try to say something with that person who are actually pro in English speaking, and they are absolutely very much expert in this field of English speaking, and just you can talk with them. And if you think that and they are absolutely so much comfortable with the speech of you, and they are just telling you that you are so fluent in English, and but you are not just saying your improvement. So it can be happen, and you should understand that at first suppose you were so much gorgeous, you were so much expert, and you were so much eloquent, and but you cannot think about yourself, and you just do not understand that how much beautiful just you are in your life. So from that point of view, just it is actually seen by another people. And if you are just fluent, then of course the other people will understand about you. And if you do not understand, then as I have said before to you, that if you have any, or if you meet with the pro person in English, and if you meet the person who are absolutely very much knowledgeable in English, and if you just are comfortable in communication in English, and so you have to think that you can speak in English, and if the other people will understand you, and if the other people you see that appreciate you, that of course your English speaking is so much praiseworthy. And if they are saying like this, that you are praiseworthy, and you are using some extraordinary words in your English speaking, and your intonation, your pronunciation is very much praiseworthy, and your posture and gesture and everything is okay actually, and you were not just hesitant at the time of delivering your speech, so you were absolutely fluent in English speaking. But you were not actually conscious about your English speaking, because you know that you do not have actually enough confidence uh, at this stage actually. And if you are praised by someone who are expert at the time, just your confidence will gather in yourself, and in the mind of you, and you can get a lot of confidence from the people who are very much expert in this English field, English speaking. And try to spend some moment with the persons who are expert and who have a lot of expertise in this field of English speaking. And don't miss that opportunity to say something in English whenever you get opportunity to deliver in English speaking on any topic. At the time just you should understand one thing, that you are a new English beginner, so don't miss that opportunity, or don't miss the opportunity. Whenever you get time, whenever you get an English friend, whenever you get a person who are absolutely very much expert in the field of English speaking, and who are very much more experienced than you, and that means he always tries to say something in English whenever that person meet a person who are actually graduates, and who have completed their graduation and post graduations. And that person, suppose I am talking about an old person, sometimes we see that in each and every village, I think there remains an educated person, or there can be many educated persons, and one of them or two of them is or are a man who actually who is very much comfortable in English language, and sometimes they actually try to say something with the person who are students, and who are a service holder, and they actually want to use their time with that person who actually very much who are very comfortable with English language. And whenever they get them, and whenever they reach at that person, they're just actually used to use different words at the time of their delivering mother tongue or English language. Sometimes you will see that the person who are very much older, and are actually used to speak in English. Sometimes they want to use some difficult words, and they want to use some smart English words at the time of delivering their English speaking with the other persons. So if you listen to any smart word from the old person, then that word will be memorized by you unknowingly and or reluctantly. You know that, and if you just watch a movie, and if you listen some smart words from that movie, then the words will be memorized by you reluctantly or willingly, it doesn't matter, but the word actually is very much just live in the mind of you, in the heart of you. So do not forget to learn from the older person, from any kind of movie, from any kind of drama. And this is the best way of learning words, and you can just stock a lot of words in you, from that kind of person who are expert, and from the movies and drama. Thank you.